Welcome to this week's episode of the Camping Kitchen.
Welcome to this episode of the Camping Kitchen.
Right here live underneath the oak tree. I'm Aristotle, country boy from Knott's Island, North Carolina. And today with me, we have...
Mimi from Suffolk, Virginia, Peanut City.
Woo! Today's topic is Southern fried. And when we think of Southern fried, we think of fried chicken. That's right. Today we're doing a smothered Southern fried chicken with hashed cheesy potatoes right here on the Camping Kitchen.
This behind the scenes?
Yeah, no, this is live. Gotta hydrate.
Yeah, I did. Good time.
All right, so today we're gonna do 3 different elements to this dish. It's a Southern fried, smothered fried chicken. What we're doing is we're frying some potatoes. We're cutting them raw. We're dropping them in the hot peanut oil, 350 degrees. We're gonna go ahead and dice up some onions and some peppers to make some hash with the potatoes. We're gonna mix those in with the fried potatoes after we season them. And we're gonna top them with some cheddar cheese. On top of the hash is gonna be a fried chicken. We're gonna teach you how to fry your chicken today. We're gonna teach you how to make your egg wash and your flour. You're gonna flour your chicken, and then you're gonna fry that at 350 degrees as well, okay? The next step is a sausage gravy. There's only 4 ingredients for our sausage gravy. It's gonna be a homemade Southern sausage gravy, and we're making it right here, right now, live underneath this oak tree, okay? This is 1.5 pounds of sausage. That's what we're calling for this recipe. You can obviously make it a little bit smaller if you like, but we don't like going smaller. We like going bigger out here in the country.
Yes, we do.
We're gonna get the gravy rolling first. That way it gets set up with the flour and it starts thickening by the time we get the chicken and the potatoes done.
Yeah.
So we seasoned the grill up with some peanut oil. Now we're gonna have plenty of oil from the sausage to season it more. Move that sausage over to the left side.
Okay.
We'll turn this up a little bit.
Gotcha.
The bacon we're gonna chop up for bacon bits. It's gonna go on top of the gravy to finish the dish.
Aristotle, how was your day today?
My day was fantastic. Yeah, we went to, took Arrow to school this morning. He's not a big fan of school until he gets there. He likes sleeping in, man. He's hard to get up in the morning. Went to work today. I got a call to go be a guest chef at Honey Break. That was pretty cool. That happened.
Awesome.
That happened yesterday. Did I tell you?
So cool. Now you
I haven't even told you yet? Oh my God.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
yesterday, man. They gave me a call.
That's exciting.
All right, we're browning up the sausage, okay? And we're also cooking the bacon.
I'm not making too big of a mess over there on your side.
No, don't you worry about my side. It's all good flavor right there.
That's right.
And
Okay.
keep it in the meat, baby.
Got you, baby. I got that.
We want all that grease in the meat for when we do the gravy.
I like it juicy.
Well, we'll soak it all up with the flour. So if you brown your meat in the pot, in the pan, or wherever you're cooking it for your sausage gravy, don't drain the fat out. So we're trying to save as much of the fat as the meat because we're going to get it all in the pot over there. We're going to soak it up with the flour. Now your bacon, you want to make sure you get that nice good color on it. The crisp is the best, isn't it?
Yes.
I love crispy bacon. I don't like it when it like disintegrates in your mouth, but it's got to have a little meaty taste with some crispy edges. Come on.
That's how we do it around here.
Come on. Look, I said it the other day. I said, 20 years ago, every household had a jar of bacon grease in it. That was the thing, though, back in the day, wasn't it?
It was. My mom, she always had a jar of bacon
Yeah.
grease right beside the stove.
Daisy.
And to season her green beans, butter beans, whatever with bacon grease.
All right, next step for the gravy, we're gonna put all the sausage into the pot, and we're gonna grab a little bit of that oil as well.
That's okay. We like to make messes around here.
Yeah,
It's all a part of cooking. If you don't make a mess, you're not cooking. Yeah, baby.
Always keep your grill clean.
We're doing 1.5 cups. Normally, I do not measure anything. I just eye everything I make. It's the only way to cook. After you brown your sausage, and add a little bit of grease in there, you add your flour. which they said I have 1.5 cups, but like I said, I don't measure anything.
Just stir it occasionally. It doesn't really need a top. You can keep an eye on it, but make sure the heat isn't high because you can burn it so easy. Don't forget to season your food. Number one reason people's food don't taste good is because they don't season
it. So season your damn food.
Woo! Come on!
This recipe calls for 2 peppers and 1 onion. But I am cutting up 4 red bell peppers and 4 green peppers.
Nothing small around here, y'all.
Nope. Go big or go home. I like to use my hands. That's all right with y'all. I like to put my hands on the food.
This gravy's heating up. You definitely want it to be a little thicker than this. This is a good indication of turning into good gravy. It's been simmering for about 10-12 minutes. We recommend a 25-minute simmer. You can allow that to simmer while you're preparing the chicken and the potatoes. So our oil is preheated. 350 degrees is what we're shooting for. It's about 340 right now. So we're gonna do potatoes in here and we're gonna do fried chicken in here. Dicing up the onions, y'all. So we're gonna make a hash. We're gonna make a cheesy hash potato mix. Cheese, gooey, sauteed onions, green peppers, red peppers. We're gonna put some seasonal in there. We're gonna throw some pepper on top. We're gonna put some butter in there, and that's gonna mix in with our potatoes. The potatoes are diced. We're gonna dice the potatoes, okay? We're gonna get a little dice. We're gonna cut them in half again, and then cube them up. Keep it simple, all right? Gravy check. She's picking it up nice, y'all.
I'm gonna chop up 2 large onions for this recipe. I just love the way onions taste.
But you know it only calls for 1. I like to do extra. They already picked up on that first time. It's called sausage gravy for a reason, because it's majority sausage.
He has 1.5 pounds of sausage in this gravy, by the way.
Next step is we're gonna make a egg wash for the chicken. We start with 8 cracked eggs. I think I put in 9, maybe 11. We measure around here pretty significantly. So we're gonna start with some heavy whipping cream and 8 eggs. You want a good color. You want it to be you want it to be more yellow than white. So I'd say that was probably about 1/2 cup. 8 eggs. You get a nice consistency. You still want it to be nice and yellow. More of an egg wash than any. Look, we're gonna put a little in the other pan too. Sorry. Want the potatoes to hit about 200 degrees. It'll make them soft enough and tender enough to where we can season them and make a nice cheese melted hash with it. Put a little too much oil in my fryer. All right, got a nice golden brown potato. So all we did was wash them, cube them up, and fry them. Now we're gonna put them in a bowl, season them up real nice, and saute our onions and peppers. Look at those lovely little crispy golden brown nuggets. So next up, take a little bit of seasonal.
Caitlin, you're running yourself to death.
The 4 F's. Flour. Sorry, there's not 4 F's. There's an E in there. There's 3 F's and an E. That sounds like my report card.
Yeah, mine
Flour,
too.
egg, flour. Let's go. Fry. Flour, egg, flour, fry. All right?
Flour, egg, flour, and then put it in the fryer. I'm gonna dredge my chicken breast in the egg. Yep.
Hey, we're keeping it southern. Gotta have Old Bay.
Okay.
We're taking our peppers and our onions. I did a nice dollop of butter. I did some peanut oil on the grill, and we're gonna go ahead and drop these. Get them working. These are gonna go with our hashed potatoes. The potatoes we're gonna drop, and then we're gonna cheese them, and then we're gonna throw all our toppings in with it, okay? Don't forget to season them, y'all. Here you guys, we did the 3 F's and the E. We did flour, egg, flour, now we're doing fryer, okay? So we're gonna drop them in the peanut oil about 325 degrees. Nice and easy, 3 aside. Okay, so this recipe makes enough for 4 to 6 people, enough to feed your family. I think families are getting smaller nowadays. Just kidding.
Oh, you caught me behind the scenes here eating some of these really good fried potatoes.
Bam! Don't forget garlic, you guys. Got it all sauteed up. Throw a little garlic in there, get that moving. Get it sauteing real good. Checking the temp. 154, 156. So we want to be 165. We're getting real close. Fried chicken's done. Woo! We're about to plate her, y'all. Get excited.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Tell me to say something.
That would be cool to make the whole plate on here, like all the chicken, all the gravy. You know what I mean? We got our gravy setting up nice. We got our hashed potatoes on the flat. We just seasoned them up well. And then we got our sauteed onions and peppers and a little bit of garlic, which is gonna go in our potatoes. The last ingredient, cheddar cheese.
Tell me when you're ready. What am I supposed to say again? Okay, everybody. Let me practice it one time. All right, y'all. We're gonna top this dish with our fried chicken, then smother it with some sausage gravy.
So that's what you need for this week's episode. It's the smothered southern fried chicken dinner right here on the Camping Kitchen. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Welcome to the World Camping Kitchen.